Okay, I can't wait any longer. This is a very, very big privilege. Also one of my first interviews that I'm going to be doing standing up. There is a reason for it. I'll reveal that right at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Sonakshi Sinha.
Thank you.
Fantastic having you on the show. So I have to start by saying that, I always did want to meet up with you, but because you're not taken to be traditionally the
tech savvy.
tech savvy, we'll find out right now, but you're not taken to be the super techie, the geeky, the nerdy kinds, right? So I didn't think you and me would meet this way.
But I actually am a nerd at heart. I've been a geek all throughout college, growing up. I'm a whiz at the internet, and I'm very tech savvy, trust me.
See, that's what's happened. I mean, this is the faida of doing shows like this. So much new education for all of us. So I'm now going to talk to you about all techie things only.
All right, done. Bring it on.
No, I'll start off with, of course, the phone that you've launched here today. Very different event, the way it was done. This is more like a rock concert that happened.
Actually was, and I was expecting something so different because it's, I've not actually done that many tech events before, and I came here and I was like, wow, this is my kind of event.
I'm going to ask you obviously a sexist question to start with. A pink phone in your hand, is that something that does something for you, or is it that they said, no, Sonakshi, she'll like this? Which way does it go?
Well, I do like it for one.
But I think the techie nerdy geek is not screaming?
That's fine. The techie nerdy geek doesn't judge on colors and stuff.
Great.
It's what's inside that matters.
Oh, now we're getting philosophical and all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me a little bit about, haven't done tech or events or launches, suddenly you're given one.
Yeah.
It's a big one. For Zen, it's a huge thing.
Absolutely,
they're doing very well out here. What did you like about this? Obviously, whenever people bring in a brand ambassador or a launch ambassador, they bring the product to that person who wants to spend some time with it.
Yeah, they did actually give me this phone a couple of days back, and I've been addicted to it ever since. Actually, I've been just getting my hang, trying to get the hang of Android, and honestly, I've been addicted to the phone. I haven't set it down for at all since I got it. I think I've moved all my social media applications onto the phone. I love the fact that the screen is so wide and big and clear. The clarity is very important. I love the camera features. I think having a 13 megapixel camera in the front is awesome for people like me who are so obsessed with taking selfies.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that.
In fact, I used to get comments on Instagram whenever if I've taken a selfie in low lighting, in the dark, when it's grainy or, blurry, people are like, oh, acha camera lo na. So I'm like, okay, this is my answer to them.
That's the answer. Yeah. The incredible thing that we've been hearing about now is that this new movie that you're doing, where you're playing, I think, one Dawn's sister.
Yes.
And then you also did play apparently the same Dawn's girlfriend. So is this, so first of all, that's a pretty strange switch over. Are you fascinated by that world, or is it just that the
No. I'm not fascinated by the world for sure. I'm fascinated by the story that they got for me. And as an actor, I think the character that they brought was very, very exciting to be able to play.
The part that I always feel that irrespective of where we are, at what age, if you're a techie or a geek or a nerd or you love this world, then superheroes is just one small step away. So now imagine this. You're sitting at home, knock on the door opens. The best director that you want to work with, Bollywood or Hollywood, walks in and says, Sonakshi, we want to do a superhero movie with you. But you design your own character. So what kind of superpowers would you like? See, what a wide canvas I'm giving.
Absolutely.
Any one superpower and the name of the superhero would be really, really cool.
I think I am very obsessed with Iron Man. I love Jarvis. I love everything that goes on with him and his suit and the way he is inside the helmet. I mean, he's communicating with his operating system, which is so cool. What does Jarvis stand for? Just a rather very intelligent system. So that's what Jarvis is. And I think it's really cool. So I would definitely want to be the female version of Iron Woman.
And your OS inside would be called something a little different.
Mrs. Jarvis.
Okay, and the ending question is one that, whenever I have somebody from Bollywood, I've asked this all through the year. So I'm going to ask you this. It's called my island question. It's fairly famous. So the rules are that you're about to be marooned on an island, but you already know about it. So that's the cool part.
Good.
You can get marooned on the island with one thing and one person. What would be the thing and who would be the person?
The thing would be my phone. With the charger. But then we have to find a charging point, which I'm not.
Solar. The person.
And the person, I would take my best friend, because life on an island all alone would be very, very boring. So at least we'd have something to talk. We always have something to talk about. So
we're going to do one quick test. Are you truly the self? I mean, you've been given that The crown,
the crown,
selfie queen.
yes.
Okay, so we're going to take a selfie. Okay, of you right now, and we'll see just how well you can do, and then we put it on the show.
This is so cool. I have to just make an S on the screen,
and take a selfie.
And it just goes into the. I have to do it myself.
Yeah.
Would you like to be in the selfie?
Oh, sure. I mean.